What's good, guys? It's Lord Punk here. Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be going over some news for Rise of the Ronin. But before we get into things, I wanted to mention I'll be giving away a $50 game card of your choice when we hit 5,000 subscribers on this channel. So hit the subscribe button and follow me on Twitter for your chance to win a $50 gift card for yourself. Now let's hop right in. The gaming world is buzzing with excitement as Team Ninja, the developer known for its action-packed titles like Ninja Gaiden and Nioh, steps out of its comfort zone to deliver an action RPG that promises to redefine the genre. Rise of the Ronin, set to launch as a PlayStation 5 exclusive on March 22nd, 2024, has been generating significant interest, and for good reason. With its intriguing historical setting, immersive open-world design, and the trademark combat excellence that Team Ninja is known for, Rise of the Ronin is shaping up to be a game that's not to be missed. In this video, we will delve into the intricacies of Rise of the Ronin and explore why it's one of the most eagerly awaited gaming experiences of 2024. Rise of the Ronin transports players to Japan in the late 19th century, a period known as the Bakumatsu era. This era was characterized by significant political and social upheaval as Japan transitioned from the centuries-old Tokugawa shogunate government to the modernized empire brought about by the Meiji Restoration. It was a time of great change, with Japan's isolationism ending due to the arrival of American black ships led by Commander Matthew C. Perry. The game's historical accuracy and attention to detail shine through, providing players with an authentic and immersive experience of this turbulent period. As a nameless Ronin, players will navigate through a Japan torn between the old and the new, making critical choices that will shape their destiny and the course of the game's narrative. Team Ninja's venture into the open-world genre with Rise of the Ronin is a bold move, and early glimpses of the game suggest that they are more than up to the task. Players will have the freedom to explore three major cities of the area: Yokohama, Kyoto, and Edo, modern-day Tokyo. These cities, meticulously crafted by the developers, provide the perfect backdrop for an epic adventure. However, it's not just the city these players can explore. Rise of the Ronin offers a vast and diverse landscape, including countryside and rural areas between the cities. These areas are teeming with bandits and other threats, providing ample opportunities for side missions and additional challenges. The game's open world is not just expansive, it's rich in content and promises meaningful interactions and experiences. The freedom to traverse this beautifully crafted world is one of the game's highlights. Players can choose from various methods of transportation, each adding its own dimension to the gameplay. Whether it's dashing through the landscape with agility, riding a horse to cover ground quickly, or taking to the skies with a bird-shaped glider, Rise of the Ronin offers diverse and exhilarating ways to move through the game world. The addition of a grappling hook further enhances the mobility and combat options. Players can quickly ascend vertical spaces, swing from ropes, and even execute aerial assassinations. This mobility adds a layer of depth to the gameplay, allowing for creative approaches to combat and exploration. Team Ninja's reputation for delivering intense and satisfying combat experiences is well established, and Rise of the Ronin is no exception. Drawing inspiration from the developer's previous titles like Nioh, the game features close-quarters swordplay that is both familiar and exhilarating. Players will have access to different combat styles and techniques, with an emphasis on parrying and mastering enemy patterns. The combat system is designed to challenge players, requiring them to learn from their failures and adapt and to overcome formidable foes. While Rise of the Ronin may not be a Souls-like, it maintains the high skill ceiling and rewarding combat that Team Ninja is celebrated for. One intriguing aspect of the game is the introduction of firearms, a reflection of the influx of Western firearms during the Bakumatsu era. Pistols and rifles add a vital ranged element to the combat, allowing for diverse combat strategies. The game encourages players to experiment with different weapons and tactics, ensuring that battles are dynamic and engaging. Rise of the Ronin introduces a unique feature that sets it apart from Team Ninja's previous titles: player-driven choices that impact the narrative. The game presents players with meaningful decisions throughout the story, from dialogue choices to crucial moments that determine the fate of the characters. This branching narrative adds depths and replayability to the game, as players can experience different storylines based on their choices. While the main story may offer some branching paths, it's the side missions that truly allow players to influence the overall narrative. Completing side missions related to key characters or central to the main story will steer the adventure towards multiple possible endings. These bond missions involve forming connections with characters, deepening relationships, and shaping the course of the game world. The concept of bonds is central to Rise of the Ronin. Players will encounter various characters throughout their journey, each offering unique interactions and quests. These bonds extend beyond individuals to encompass different locations in the game world. By assisting people in specific regions, players can strengthen their bonds with those regions, creating a sense of immersion and investment in the game world. Rise of the Ronin is not just a departure from linear level design, it's Team Ninja's first foray into the open open world genre. This shift presents both exciting opportunities and unique challenges for the developer. While Team Ninja is well versed in crafting action-packed experiences, designing an open world comes with its own set of considerations. One notable aspect is the presence of civilians and non-combatants in the game world. Team Ninja's previous titles often feature relentless combat against enemies, but in an open world setting, the presence of civilians adds depth and complexity. Balancing the need for engaging combat with the responsibility of not harming innocent bystanders has been a new and impactful challenge for the development team. Rise of the Ronin seamlessly weaves real-life historical figures into its fictional narrative. Players will encounter renowned individuals from the Bakumatsu era, each with their own motivations and roles in the unfolding story. This blend of history and fiction adds depth and authenticity to the game world, providing an opportunity for players to engage with Japan's rich history. While the game remains rooted in historical events and settings, it also embraces the supernatural and mythological aspects that are often present in Team Ninja's titles. This combination of historical realism and the supernatural elements adds intrigue and mystery to the narrative, making Rise of the Ronin a captivating experience. In Rise of the Ronin, Team Ninja is embarking on a bold and exciting journey into the open-world action RPG genre. The game's historical authenticity, immersive open world, exhilarating combat, and player-driven narrative choices promise an experience that is both thrilling and memorable. As players step into the shoes of a Ronin navigating the tumultuous Bakumatsu era, they will be faced with choices that shape not only their destiny, but also the fate of Japan itself. With its release just around the corner on March 22nd, 2024, Rise of the Ronin is poised to be a must-play title for fans of action RPGs and anyone seeking an immersive journey into Japan's rich history and culture. Team Ninja's reputation for an excellence in action gaming leaves us eagerly anticipating the adventures that await in this captivating new world. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on so you won't miss any upcoming videos. I've been Lord Punk, and I'll see you guys in the next one.